Flash warning for photosensitive viewers. Okay, full disclosure, I'm recording this track long before I have the footage. If I'm able to submit this video on time, that is. You'd figure that out anyways, though. It'll be my last episode of Level Completed. For sure this time. Here's what's what. Tears of the Kingdom isn't out till the 12th, and it wouldn't be 100% fair to give it a full review after it's only been out for a day. Maybe less by the time I actually upload. This game is supposedly huge, and if it doesn't live up to those expectations, I'll let you know all about it on my own channel, Duckbill. But it is a highly anticipated game that I still want to cover over here, so I'm recording all of my thoughts. What we're reviewing here is anticipation. I might give myself a couple buffer questions to answer later while the video plays. I might record a video after I play a couple hours, just to brief you. But the bulk of this thing is going to be the gameplay. If I can't make a full review of everything at the moment, I think it's just best to show you footage of this game doing its thing. Besides trailer material, whatever footage you're probably watching of Tears of the Kingdom right now is as minimally edited as possible for a video like this. And it's either my favorite moments of gameplay here, or it's what I think is most representative of the experience. We waited for this game for 6 years. If it's good, I don't think a day's worth of playtime will cover an analysis of how good it really is. Heck, if Tears of the Kingdom has turned out to be a disappointing dumpster fire that stops being fun after the second hour, a week would barely be enough to summarize all of that disappointment within a 5 to 10 minute video. Part of what drove me to buying Elden Ring was realizing that Tears of the Kingdom wasn't going to be out that year. We were still calling it Breath of the Wild 2, that's how little we knew about it. In that time, I've played around with and gotten bored of Elden, tried coming back to it, replayed some Breath of the Wild, and grew bitter about how little they were showing us. Something must have been wrong. I lost confidence that I would even enjoy the game by the time it came out. After seeing those sweet trailers, hearing the standout tracks they come with, and seeing impressive loops of gameplay, I've gained a lot of that confidence back. What I'm going to be looking at is whether this game is good. In addition, usually after I bought a game, regardless of its quality, I can tell whether or not I regret the purchase. So, is this game good? Is it fun? Is it worth 70 doubloons? Let's throw it to future me, because the lucky guy is already playing it. For my full thoughts on this game, you know where to find me. Okay, future Brett here, with worse sound quality in a different location. So, I've played about 2.5 hours of this game, and based on that impression alone, all I can say is that it's gigantic. In my video about Breath of the Wild, I was talking all about how, in essence, what I wanted from this game was just more. More opportunities to do things, more areas to explore, enough to keep me too entertained to think about how I miss doing the fun thing that I just did, but more actually focused on the game. So, the spaces, the puzzles, the items and equipment, it feels like there's all more of it and it's just larger than it ever was. I'm excited to just get into it. My biggest complaint about this game beyond anything that I expected is the obvious frame rate issues. In scale and complexity, Breath of the Wild seems like child's play to Tears of the Kingdom. All of the pressure goes into the tiny machine running this game. Tears of the Kingdom is pushing the Switch to its limits, and I expect to see a definitive edition when the next console comes out. Do I think it's worth $70? I wouldn't know. I got the Switch voucher for 2 games, so technically I only paid $50, maybe $55. At that price so far, I'd say I got my money's worth. At least, I don't feel buyer's remorse. I'm looking forward to spending a lot more time with Tears of the Kingdom. You can find me on my channel. It's been good here.